Right now we're just on our way to the Gulf of FLEUR LACOSTE collab, so we're going to see what we can cop. I've heard the stuff is like really limited, there's only like 10,000 pieces worldwide, like less than 400 in the UK, so hopefully I get something. LACOSTE. I look forward to that. I've been following, so when it comes, I want that sweater with the crocodile. Then where's the little? Yeah. I'm in the fan, don't worry. Not many. Are you French? Yeah, you sound French. LACOSTE is like a very French. Actually.
I'm spending all of my dough, I'm spending all of my cash. All this money that I ever had, I put that shit on my tab. 12 o'clock and I'm fucked up. Oh damn, I'm smashed. I got fine.
Okay guys, so we're here with my friend Isaac Andrews, a 16-year-old artist from Hackney. So Isaac, what would you say you do? What do you do?
What I say I do is I label it under the umbrella of art, but it literally changes from collage to, I used to charcoal drawings, and I'm moving into like immersive installations and video and music. Basically what I do is I use like emotions as like the dictator of my work. I call it art, but like I'm not sure if that is like the right term. But I call it art for the lack of words that I could use to define it.
And what are you trying to achieve, like, within the next 2 or 3 years?
I don't know, I want to continue to make my art. I want to have more exhibitions, have more like chance to show my work. So I've always said like I do it through Instagram, but my art isn't Instagram art. So like there's some people whose work can be completely like absorbed through Instagram, but mine needs to be seen like on a, because they're big pieces. Some of them are installations, like you can't.
And you've had an exhibition.
Yeah, I had an exhibition and pop-up a couple months back, just down the road in Shoreditch, and that was basically showing my first like collection of works titled Open World, but open was in brackets. So it's looking at like society, basically the world as I see it, looking at like taboos and adversity in society, so like racism, immigration, environmental issues, all of that.
And what would you say is your favourite piece that you've made so far, or do you not have one?
Favourite piece I've made so far? Oh no, I always try and say that every piece I make gets better, and because I can't be just continuing making pieces that I don't like, so there's no point.
Obviously.
But so I could say that my most recent piece is my favourite because I'm always trying new things.
Yeah.
But if I have to look at them completely like taking the emotion away, if I didn't make them, objectively, I would say I made a piece called scotoma, and it's basically scotoma is a disease which people get when they lose eyesight.
Yeah,
very
that's
close
what
vision.
Fetty Wap has.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what Fetty Wap has.
That's crazy. But yeah, it's all about, and the piece shows like a power station, and instead of the smoke, it's like butterflies, and they represent the naivety of people during
that's probably my favourite
environmental issues. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I can't say like my favourite because every piece I've made it for a reason, and I can't like say it's my favourite because it just disregards the emotion behind all the others. But,
and finally, what would you say inspired your enthusiasm to get into art?
When I used to be asked this question, it was boredom, because literally I didn't like. I was used to just be like, oh, my house, or like, yeah, I just start drawing something. But now it's become like, I hate saying like responsibility, but I feel like because I've made art, and I have made art, I don't want to stop making art, because I know that, I know it sounds like cringy, but I think that art is one of the best things in the world. And that's just obviously, that's not everyone's going to agree with that. The effect it can have on people, and I just want to like keep inspiring people to make art, keep like inspiring people to change, to talk. So that's why a lot of my pieces are about like taboo issues, adversity. So it's inspiring people to talk about it, making people like not disregard things they normally just like.
So would you say one of your main goals is to inspire others as well as yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I think my main goal is to inspire others more than myself, because more people create, like that's such a positive thing for society, and it's such like it's so the idea, the like fact of making something and having something to show for you, like a 2-hour time period, is such like a rewarding experience. Like if you ignore all the other like effects that can have, the other like you can show it to people. If you take that all away, just the fact that you've made something physical, it's such an amazing feeling. So that's like one of the main reasons I want to inspire other people as well.
So that was our talk with Isaac. We'll leave some of his artwork obviously on the screen in the description. We'll leave his Instagram. He posts a lot of pictures of his art on Instagram, so you can have a look at it there.
Thank you, man.
Thanks to see you, man. So we've just got back from Selfridges. We've got a very big bag of stuff. We managed to get more or less the whole collection-ish. So the varsity jacket was about 500 quid, so neither of us got that. But I've got here the track top that they released. I'm just going to show everything really briefly. Like my favourite piece from the collection, the cardigan that they released. We got the polos and the tees that they released. A pair of shorts and the long sleeve polo, which is maybe my second favourite piece from the collection, just because I love pastel and neutral colours.
What about the bucket hat?
Oh yeah, I did somewhere in here. Oh yeah, I got the bucket hat.
Because yeah, a lot of people have been talking about the bucket hat.
Yeah, then you can.
Alright, yeah, cool.
Yeah, pretty successful day out. We were actually one of 100 people who were actually allowed into Selfridges to buy the collection. We didn't know it was going to be as limited as it was. We just wanted to... We actually planned to just film it, but we kind of fell in love with the collection a little bit and decided to pick up some of the pieces. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything we got.
Drinks and I'm trying to make the shit last. It's Friday. Thank God, little homie, it's Friday. Let me get it.